much influence you have around you? Do you know the things that you can do or the things that can result because of you? We're here on the Women's View talking about the A to Z of the amazing woman. And right now we're talking about M for the amazing woman. You, woman, are a model. Yes, you're a model. And so much can happen after you. So many things, so many dreams can come true, so many possibilities can actually become a reality because of you. How then is that? You are a model because you're a nurturer. You know, in the Word of God, we see God creating the man and the woman and giving them different roles. Now, the woman has the role of a nurturer, the one who takes in. Even when you think about the journey of how to get a baby, the woman carries that dream until the baby comes, and then we can see the baby physically. So as a woman, you are a model, you are a mother, you are that beautiful packaging that so many other things can be made after. And I'd like you to think about something. Look around you. Look at even the little children around you when you go somewhere, to church, to a wedding, wherever it is that you go to. Think about those kids around you. Aren't they excited to be where you are? Aren't they looking up at you, wondering, how did you get this? How did you do your nails? Auntie, give me your pen. Or, show me something. Those children are looking up to you. Now think about your real self, the self that those children cannot see. And ask yourself, what if these children grew up to become everything that I am? How would that be? How would the world be? What kind of a legacy would I be leaving? Because everybody, especially those younger ones, are looking at you and they're asking themselves, how can I be like so and so? So every day, every time you're sending out a message, people are looking at you and they're modeling themselves after you. So you have quite a huge responsibility. Yes, you're a model, but what are you going to do with that kind of modeling? Are you going to produce positive things, or are you going to produce negative things? Are you going to leave a good legacy or a bad legacy? Are you going to be the person that people point to and say, don't be like her? Or are you going to be the kind of person that people say, that is the person to emulate? When you look at the women in the Bible, we see many of them taking up the role of mentorship, the role of leadership, and showing direction, showing God's direction. If you look at Deborah, she was a judge, she was a leader, and she led the children of Israel in the Word of God. When you look at women in the New Testament, like Lois, the grandmother of Timothy, or back to the Old Testament, Ruth, who was mentored by Naomi, people like that, there are very many examples there. People who actually had a good example, and because of their example, we learn from them, and we are made to become, good and positive human beings. So the question is right now, dear woman, now that you're a model, what kind of life are you modeling for those around you? What can people learn from you? What can they pick from you? And not just from the outside appearance and the image that you create, deep down in your heart. Think about it. When you're at home and you're having a bad mood and you're having a bad day, what happens to your family? Don't they pick that up? Even if your hair is all made up and your nails are done and the house is in perfect condition, doesn't the house take up the atmosphere that you carry in your heart? In the same way, the things that you are going to model, the things that are going to be modeled after you, are the real things of life, the issues of the heart, the issues of the mind. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. And even as a woman thinketh, so is she. Because when you think about those things and let them settle in your heart, they're going to reflect around you. So what kind of modeling are you doing, dear woman? My challenge to you is you have a very noble duty, that of being a model. Could you take that seriously and create something positive and godly and a lasting legacy? You can, because you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. So dear woman, you are a model and you are amazing.